Alright. We're doing this again. Part 2 of coming back and then explaining the CPU situation. I think it's overheating, dude. But I don't know. You guys are saying that it's not. It's that this is like just after turning it back on, and it restarted like 5 times. Is that not overheating? You probably could, Scott. I don't know. That'd be kind of sick, actually. By the way, I just learned that I was wrong. I actually am streaming with GPU.
Howdy.
So that's not the problem. Oh, Wiggles, thank you for 41 months. Thank you, Wiggles. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wiggles. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Wiggles. I actually just went live because my stream crashed. And so I just went live to explain why it crashed. 60 and 80 is fine. Okay. But then why did it have a hard time turning on? Yeah, thank you again, Wiggles, though. I appreciate it. Why is it loops where sometimes it'll like it tries to turn on and then it'll turn off and then turn on again. And sometimes it'll go to BIOS, other times it'll just I'll hear it make noise and then it'll turn off like within seconds. Like it doesn't even get close. So why is that happening? That would make sense if it was overheating to me. Otherwise, I don't know what it could be. The RAM is bad, by the way, but it's not that bad. That's why it's confusing. No, it's not. It doesn't. It blue screens sometimes. It didn't blue screen this time. Everything just like froze. Yeah, I think there's clearly a part that is like legitimately malfunctioning. However, how could I possibly diagnose the issue when there's like 7 parts? Could be loose. Motherboard maybe? I mean, I doubt it's that. Oh, how do you stress test? Reinstalling Windows? Right, okay. Yeah, it did, Haru. The power supply, at least, is definitely enough wattage. Because, I used to think that... I thought it was a bad power supply. We opened it up yesterday, and, it's 750 watt. So it's definitely enough wattage for sure. Oh god. Yeah. Let's go, dude. Yay, PC's back on. Not for long, dude. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I want to do because I didn't really want to spend money to like replace a lot of parts. But I might have to, I guess, if there's no other solution at this point. I mean, I guess the RAM... So I bought RAM, and that's on its way. The RAM might help. But yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. It could be Fish's fault, you're right. I don't know what to do, actually. Checked by... I hate... Checked by who? Like, they're just gonna know... I don't know. My toxic trait is thinking that I'll know more than they will. No, like, I mean, it's not that... They're just gonna check Reddit like I am, man. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that, Austin. Fur mark? Okay, well, thank you for trying to help Kite. Don't take advice from you? I might stop taking advice from you too, yeah. There's no update at least. Well, months. It never happened on stream though. But it's been like, it might even be like as much as like a year. Whenever Haru uses a PC, it would blue screen. It would usually blue screen. And then it would boot loop sometimes, every now and then. It's happened more and more over time. And this is the first time that's happened. Like, yesterday was the first time it happened mid-run. And then today it happened again mid-run. So clearly there's something very wrong now. Like, even worse than before. And, like, we cleaned the dust. There was quite a bit of dust in there. So I thought that would fix it. Apparently not. So... No, we don't. We turn it off every single night. Restart it every night. We even, like, hard shut it off, too. Scan or reinstall. Yeah, but I don't know. I get it. I have to like just a lot of effort that goes into it, and a lot of money as well, which is it's just really frustrating. Because I don't want to go through a troubleshooting process right now. Like because it's so overwhelming. Because a lot of parts you have to troubleshoot, and again, like I have no idea where to even start. Reinstalling Windows. I don't know if Haru will be okay with that. Can you even get Windows 10 now? I assume you can. Yeah, it crashed again. Oh, it didn't crash again. It crashed one time and... No, what happened today and yesterday is that, like, literally everything on screen froze. I still had audio, but everything on screen froze. And then I just had to shut it off.
Dude, get this.
I don't mind Windows 11 personally, but it's not my computer, it's Haru's computer.
Together, shablam. What the hell are you talking about, mate? Just imagining it, man. It would be the perfect racing game. The perfect racing game.
Nice watch streak, Mouse. Nice, nice. Good job. Nice, nice. Why aren't I playing good music, dude? I need good music right now. I'm fucking pissed. Windows memory diagnostic? What does it do though? Let's see. Found it. Oh, restart now and check for problems. Okay. Okay, I think I'll run that for a sec. I hope it doesn't take too long. Yeah, we're getting a new RAM stick. That's already on its way. I didn't want to spend... Like I said, I just didn't want to replace parts that were expensive, like the GPU and stuff. Mainly a GPU I didn't really want to buy because it's expensive. But... That's funny, Austin. But yeah, I don't need to buy a new power supply, I don't think. But I mean, maybe I do, because I have to troubleshoot it, I guess, but... Windows 10. Doesn't really matter, though. Okay, I'll run that and see what happens. Do you know what that command is, Titus? Yeah, you're right. It probably isn't overheating in that case. I mean, assuming that you're right, that... Yeah, I assume everyone is right that it's not that bad, the heat. That's what someone else said, Kite, yeah. But the drivers are 100% up to date. What it should be now. I update them every time I play because... Well, I update them whenever I can because the game crashes if I don't. Because the game sucks. Checking RAM is possible with RAM map? Well, Asta just said a way that I can do it without that. Memory diagnostic. Okay. Well, I guess I'll keep everyone updated on the Discord. Okay, I want to get this too. Yeah, join a Discord and use Factor. Yeah, I'm done for today. I think it's currently on 2.4. But yeah, I mean, whatever it's on, maybe it can swap it too. But again, I'm getting RAM soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter so much. I know this, Kite. I've been playing... I've always played on borderless window and on 60 FPS. But the 60 FPS thing is not true. You can, like, I know people who play on 120 just fine. So that isn't really part of it. It's unstable, as in the game crashes. And I think you're probably talking about the OBS bug, which you know about. But yeah. Anyway. That shouldn't be crashing the entire computer, though. It's only for the game. Yeah, in the past, there was a bug where, I think it was full screen, and then you, like, alt-tabs, that would crash the game, like, almost always. But I think it stopped at some point. I don't know if... I'm just gonna delete that. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for being here, guys. Sorry that the stream ended again. I wasn't even gonna, like, stream until I got the new RAM part. Because I was afraid of this happening again, and lo and behold, it happened again. So... yeah, I hope I get it fixed too. But I might not be back for a few days again. I don't know. Like, I was not gonna be back, and then I was like, no, I want to stream. And then I streamed, and then this happened again. So, well, maybe the exact same thing will happen tomorrow. Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. But join the Discord. No, because it doesn't matter if I'm running. Well, I don't think it matters. I don't think it's a PS. I don't think the game has to do with it. Maybe it does, but like the PC is just crashing. Like it's not the game crashing. The game crashing would be another issue. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can try console and see if it just doesn't crash anymore. Anyway, goodbye.